anywhere in life if you don't learn how to compute the volume of a cube, Lance. Ow!
Well, I never did get to...
All right, we have a full house, 4 players.
About 5 inches.
We're at 30 seconds.
Hey,
Shalom, I'm Donnie. I've got some instructions coming down the pipe. Are you interested?
I know what you mean. Hey, my name's
Okay
Tom.
then, I'd be happy to service you. You'll get a question, and when you glean the right answer, choose the boutonniere next to it.
Bet your pants.
There is a timer, so the sooner you buzz in, the more Sumerians you will make. Or lose. And Cookie, your MC, will be endowing you with some screws. For when you see a fellow contester with a look like they have no idea what the solvent to the question is. Just improvise your L2 or R2 button, and they'll have only 5 seconds to find the solvent. And you get to sit back and enjoy the pandemonium.
Okay, folks, we're getting close.
All 4 of you contestants are nameless. Do you realize the odds of that? Let's call you Tito, Jermaine, LaToya, and Janet.
10 seconds.
Be careful out there.
Run the balloon check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
If you're just calling to annoy us, please wait for the beep, then hang up.
I am Cookie Masterson, and this game may contain mild violence and full frontal donkey nudity. 4 players. That's surprising. You realize you don't win real cash, right? There's your hardware. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Supreme Court Children's Vitamins. There may not be a lot of vitamins in hamburger, but there are plenty of vitamins in Warren Burger.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay, let's begin. Let's start with astronomy. How many Earths could you stuff into the volume of Uranus before it just couldn't take anymore? 6, 63, 630, or 6,300? You could fit a little over 63 Earths into the massive volume of Uranus. 64 if you really relax. Try this on for size. $5 artwork. Suppose Jackson Pollock had become a sandwich artist at Subway. What would his supervisor have noted about his performance? Wastes time by precisely laying each vegetable, overuses the sauce squirters, insists on cutting Player 2. Answers like these will make Jared fat again. Players 1, 3, and 4. Pollock was a pioneer of the drip method, a style where forceful, rapid, and impulsive strokes of paint, were directly applied onto the canvas. And in the time it took to complete this question, 5 new Subways just opened up in your town. Enjoy. Buck her up for Who's the Dummy? So, I've been practicing ventriloquism lately, and I'm getting pretty good. I just have a little trouble with my B's, P's, and M's. Anyway, I'd like to introduce my partner, Billy O'Brien. Say hello, Billy O'Brien. Hello, Dilly O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Billy, it's good to see you.
Wish I could say the same thing, Dunny.
Just get on with the question.
Calm down, Mr. Nan. So I've been planning a trick to get away from this, Dunny, that for some unresolved legal trodlins, I can't have a task tort. Which of these tropical destinations is a U.S. territory and therefore wouldn't require a task tort to travel to? The Bahamas, Cuba, Guam.
Player 3, who gets your screw? Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer.
Guam is United States territory.
You know, Billy, wherever you go, I have to go too.
You think I don't know that? You know how embarrassing it is for me when I'm on a date and I need you to unzip my pants?
Can't get rid of that screw so easily, Player 3. Take a good look at. I'll dance, but I'm not wearing a hard hat. Which of these characters is not dressed to resemble a member of the Village People? Woody from Toy Story, Bob the Builder, Captain Hook, or Chief Wiggum? You got it, Player 4. Pick someone to screw. Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Bob the Builder is a construction worker, and one of the Village People is a construction worker. Coincidence? Yeah, probably a coincidence. Superlative screwing, Player 4. Want a little more money? Player 4, you got it. No, you didn't. Player 1, are you serious? Woody's both a sheriff and a cowboy. That's 2 Village People right there. Player 3, construction worker, cop, and cowboy are all Village People. Pirate is not. I always wondered what village those people came from. Wherever it was, it seemed very fun and career-oriented.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next up, Pope Rock, and it's a dis or dat. Player 2, go ahead and take this dis or dat. See if you can increase your cash a bit. Now, I'm going to read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a pope or the name of a Britney Spears song. If it's a pope, press the square button. If it's from Britney, press your circle button. Each one right gets you 300 delicious communion wafers. Each one wrong. Oh, am I wasting your time? Excuse me. Not good. You want a Pope hat with tassels. Another thing the Pope and Britney have in common, neither of them wear panties. Let's say so long to round 1. And player 1 is ahead, but only by a hair. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's see what's in store. And now, I pezzed my pants. Suppose Pez comes out with a Perez Hilton dispenser. If your Perez Hilton Pez is packed completely full of Pez, just like Perez is chock full of juicy celebrity gossip, how many Pez could you suck from Perez's neck? 8 Pez per Perez Pez, 10 Pez per Perez Pez, 12 Pez per... Players 2 and 4. Oh, the humanity! Player 1. I bet this pezzes you off, huh? Player 3. A standard Pez dispenser, whether shaped like Perez or not, holds 12 pieces of candy. And they say eating too much candy is bad for your health, but I have to say it's probably better for you than reading his blog. Question 7! This one's known as Hole in More Than One. Since Tiger Woods got married in 2004, in which year was Tiger Woods' wood anniversary? 2005, 2006, 2008, or 2009? What were you thinking there? Player 3, you should take a mulligan. Unfortunately, we don't allow that. Player 4, the 5-year anniversary is the Wood anniversary, and 2009 was the year of Wood's, hard times. Yeah, I'm guessing he wishes there was a little less wood that year.
Fucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Next, foodies in a half shell. Given the dietary habits of tortoises, what would the Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises most likely order at Pizza Hut? A Super Supreme Pizza? Meat Lovers Pizza? Hold the pizza meat only? A Veggie Lovers Pizza? Or no? Player 1, who's gonna get it? The screw is in you, Player 2. 5 seconds to make a choice. Unlike turtles, most tortoises are herbivores, meaning they only eat plants. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises would probably order the Veggie Lovers Pizza. Also, and I've done some research on this, very few tortoises are actually ninjas. Player 1, you are now the screwy.
Struggling through the park with the sarsaparilla.
I call this one, don't come in here, I'm feldsparring. What do a Victoria's Secret model and the mineral feldspar have in common? Both are extremely hot, both are partially synthetic, both are thin and malleable, or both have perfect cleavage. Player 2, who's gonna get that screw? Believe it, Player 3, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to answer. Have you ever tried to bend a Victoria's Secret model? They're not as malleable as you'd think. Player 2, that was some mighty fine screwing. Grab a few more bucks, why don't you? Player 2, really? Player 1, getting colder. Player 4, the cleavage of a mineral refers to the way it can be split along a parallel surface, and feldspars is perfect in one direction. So that's what a Victoria's Secret model and feldspar have in common. And also both rarely speak English.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dreaming question.
Here's one I like to call Harold and Kumar Go to the Middle Ages. If it were like the castles of yore, how could White Castle defend itself from the marauding Harold and Kumar? Paint the restaurant black, build the restaurant in a valley, throw onions at them to blind them, or pour hot fryer oil on them. Players 1 and 2, let this be a lesson to you. Player 3, no, onions only make them stronger. Okay, maybe not, but it is the wrong answer. Player 4, one incredibly horrific means of defending a castle was to pour hot oil on attackers from up above. It was also how medieval chefs got the idea to deep fry meat. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. The hair up there. For some, every day's a bad hair day. Good luck. Player 4, that win was like a limp handshake. Next time you meet somebody, give them a firm grip, look them straight in the eye and say,